Psycho Realm, Sick Sippy, what up?
Man, these fools ain't gorillas, they just monkeys that talk. A bunch of lions with no heart. Yo, we line them up like cannons, but don't none of them spark. I can tell they all faggots by the way that they walk. They're like a piece of canvas that ain't got no art. It's plain to see the fairy tales, I rip them apart. They ain't into flipping keys, they ain't killing nobody. They ain't really catching cases, ain't none of that pop. I got a fist full of iron, I pop a bitch in the eye. Admire my sick mind inside, design your demise. These little guys, no matter their size, try to rise to my occasion. Receive 5 shots in their rib cages. I speak native, so my tongue it flips like it's Asian. It's a script, actors hired by these government agents. These record labels set up for federal agencies. They sign you for all the information, you go and you tell the deeds. They have these puppets acting like they really are moving deep. Maneuver here in the rap hood, they act like they run the streets. They have more security than Snoop D-O double G in a bulletproof coupe, smoking up all his weed. I'm rolling with young G's, pushing 100 keys. I'm lying, but I spit fire, then I go make a beat. A team, but just one could defeat your whole fleet. Famous for exposing the weak, snatch hearts for a higher pay. These fools ain't gorillas, they just monkeys that talk. A bunch of lions with no heart. Yo, we line them up like cannons, but don't none of them spark. I can tell they all faggots by the way that they walk. They're like a piece of canvas that ain't got no art. It's plain to see the fairy tales, I rip them apart. They ain't into flipping keys, they ain't killing nobody. They ain't really catching cases, ain't none of that poppin'.
We're in a terrorist state, earthquake, but the tremor is great. The future's grim, so I bury my safe. I got this art form called rap, they say that I'm great, but the ones casting out are the feminine and fake. Oh wait, I don't wanna sound like I hate on the heavyweights, but it's a burn like drinking vodka and Henny straight. The dopest rappers ain't cakes, some got raped, left so broke, they don't know the sound that a penny makes. I'm getting mine, homie, hustle all the time, homie. I'm on the grind, only call me if you got money for me. Been independent since I dropped War Story and still pull bigger crowds in LA than the top 40. Cops and feds, they monitor my bread, but mom and pop shops got more honor than the dead. I got no paperwork, got numbers in my head. You can keep the plaques and the tax, I'm underground instead.
This is Ill Bill, homie, let me tell you something. Where I'm from, the value of life is next to nothing. Brooklyn motherfucker, plus the West Coast is open on me. I'm worldwide with the LC Familia Army. It bother y'all that I rep my family thorough, and everybody, yo, every hood, every borough, every block that's hot. Street corners resemble the night of the living dead. Junkie track mall hookers is giving head to the young and restless youth. We blast till there's no one left to shoot. Morally bankrupt and destitute. I ain't a prisoner. Shank the windpipe of the water. Your days are limited. I stab the spit Zyke in your Jordan. Fling you off top of the tier of a planet in crisis. Bring you more rock than you clearly have had in your life. Is crack music, my mix down is heroin symphonic. You're an addict, now my sound is so intelligent and polished. It's outrageous to the world at large. How I have 4 aces at the table when I turn back cards. Leave your faces in amazement, cause I work that smart. Never been a lucky person, yo, I earned that spot. My position is that of a ruler of a kingdom. To raise the underground 100,000 feet above the fools who think it's not over for music without soul or substance. Laughing while they took all your money that shows you nothing.
Man, these fools ain't gorillas, they just monkeys that talk. A bunch of lions with no heart. Yo, we line them up like cannons, but don't none of them spark. I can tell they all faggots by the way that they walk. They're like a piece of canvas that ain't got no art. It's plain to see the fairy tales, I rip